Please help me. Dear God, please help me. I now have a noose around my neck and a target on my back. I am being persecuted for speaking truth to power. I am being persecuted for saying something because I saw something. I'm sitting in a corner in my senior citizen's apartment because I am scared to death. Please help me. Dear God, please help me. I'm writing about the systemic racism and discrimination here in Indianapolis, Indiana. I wrote this on January the 5th, 2018 to timesup.org. I don't know. Apparently, my email was hacked because everything just started unraveling quickly, and now I'm in a corner trying to stop from committing suicide. Please help me. I am just one black woman, but I know there are many more with college degrees trying to stay afloat and relevant. You are our last hope to see if anyone really cares about our plight. I could tell something was amiss, but I kept applying year after year, 10 years, and kept being denied for positions that were continuously open, which I was clearly qualified for. Every time I applied and was denied, the position would pop back up and the qualifications would change. I applied for case manager, and then it came back that I had to read this book in order to be eligible. So I asked someone in my church if he could help me. And after that, all hell broke loose. I asked him on 4/6/17. I emailed him and emailed my credentials. After that, on 5/31, my boss called me in his office and said, "Miss O, what did you do? White people are after you." Then the nitpicking started, and I was being called in and written up on anything. On 9/30/17, I emailed that an employee who has several firearms and was discharged from the National Guard and has Asperger's syndrome threatened to shoot everybody in the building with his machine gun. So on 10/1, that's when the Vegas shooting happened, and he came back to work stoked. He was excited. Even though there were several witnesses to this video, and it's on video camera, I was the only one reprimanded with dock pay, and I was fired on 12/8/17 and denied unemployment on 1/4/18. I didn't know his parents were in the upper echelon. I didn't know. But now I'm being blocked from my field of work. And it seems that favoritism and nepotism is running rampant in Indianapolis city government. And then I put on there, are they untouchable? Well, apparently they are. Because here I am sitting in the corner, scared to death. I don't want to die. I want to see my children. I haven't seen them in 3 years. Please help me. Help me to get out of this state and possibly out of this country. I mean, if this is going on in this state, I'm sure it's going on in every state. I just want to live. Please help me. I've got citations that I've helped. I've had 120 hours of training. I got certificates of appreciation from the Indianapolis police department. I helped save this little boy's life. I love this city. You know, I love my church. I love my church. Now they don't return my calls. I'm being put out of my apartment. Dear God, please help me. Please help me. Thank you. Oh, please. I got everything documented. I don't understand. While I'm vilified.